Hi, I'm Matt from Turtle Beach. Today I'd like to tell you all about the new Earforce XLC stereo headset and how it provides a competitive edge to your Xbox gaming experience. The XLC is the latest addition to our growing line of Earforce headsets for the Xbox 360. It's a lightweight, portable, stereo headset for gamers who want an inexpensive alternative to the Xbox Communicator. With the Xbox Communicator, you can only hear Xbox Live Chat in one ear, and you'll have to use speakers to hear the game with your other ear. With the XLC, you'll hear stereo game sound plus Xbox Live Chat in both ears. It doesn't cost much more than a simple mono communicator. By eliminating external speakers, you can turn up the game without disturbing anyone else. The XLC not only makes your game sound better, but it can also make you a better player. That's because with the game sound right on your ears, you can hear cues that are impossible to hear with external speakers. You're probably familiar with our popular X1 stereo gaming headset, which is incredibly popular with Xbox gamers. Well, if you're on a tight budget, you'll be happy to know that the XLC is about half the cost of an X1. Of course, you're probably wondering, what's the difference between an X1 and an XLC that makes it less expensive? Well, here's how we did it. First of all, the XLC headset is smaller than the X1, although it does use large 40mm speakers like the X1 for great sound. Also, while the X1 has an amplifier that boosts the Xbox sound, the XLC is a passive headset and doesn't have an amplifier. That means it doesn't need batteries or a power adapter. Now let's look at what makes the XLC such a great value. First of all, the XLC has these unique noise reduction ear cushions. These aren't simple foam ear cushions like you'll see on other headsets. Instead, they use a special material that changes the shape and fit the contours of your ear. By taking the shape of your ear, these ear cushions help block out noise, so you can concentrate on the game without being distracted. The XLC is also comfortable and light, so you'll hardly notice it's on your head, even after long hours of gameplay. The twist-style ear cups turn, so the headset can rest on your shoulders between gaming sessions. It also folds up, making it compact and easily transportable. The flexible mic boom adjusts to any position without compromising the quality of your voice, so other players can clearly hear you on Xbox Live. The cable is about 12 feet long, giving you plenty of room to move around, and this Velcro strap lets you make it shorter if your TV is closer. This inline control adjusts the game volume, and this mute switch lets you turn off the mic when you don't want to be heard. When you're not using the XLC in your Xbox, you can plug this 3.5mm jack into your iPod or MP3 player and listen to music. Now let's see how the XLC connects to your Xbox 360. This 2.5mm plug connects to the Xbox controller. Connect the stereo sound from your Xbox to your TV using the Xbox red and white stereo output jacks. An HDMI connection will also work because the Xbox sound will be connected to the TV using the HDMI cable. Next, insert the 3.5mm jack on the XLC into the headphone jack on your TV. If your TV doesn't have a headphone jack, we've included this RCA adapter cable so you can connect it directly to the Xbox outputs. Since most TVs have a headphone jack, you probably won't need to use this, but it's in the package just in case. Of course, if you connect the XLC this way, you won't be able to blast the game sound as loud as an X1, which has an amplifier, but it's plenty loud anyway. Turn up the volume control on the XLC cable and you'll hear the game sound. To hear Xbox Live Chat, go to the Xbox setup screen and set the chat signal to play out of both as described in the XLC user guide. To balance the chat and game volume, set the levels in the Xbox setup screen. By the way, this is another difference between the X1 and the XLC. The X1 has separate chat and game volume controls, while the volume control in the XLC adjusts both the game and chat levels at the same time. The Earforce XLC is the best value in a stereo Xbox headset. For not much more than the cost of a mono headset, you can enjoy stereo game sound plus Xbox Live Chat. The XLC also makes a great second headset, even if you already own one of our other Xbox headsets, like the X1, X31, or X41. It's always nice to have it around in case a buddy comes over and wants to play on the same Xbox with you. To learn more about the XLC, visit turtlebeach.com, where you'll find a comparison list between all of our Xbox headsets, along with information about our full line of Earforce headsets.